They will aggressively and quickly switch, and the rider will get on the second horse and so on, and they're qualifying to take part in the championship this weekend, and here they are. Up top in front is OMAK Express. OMAK Express from Bad Nation Relay as they negotiate the backside at Canterbury Park. It is OMAK Express leading it with ABRAHAMSON Relay. That is the rider with the purple colors, the white horse to the inside of OMAK Express. Bad Nation Relay is in a really good spot, and now we have an aggressive move into the far turn. Beginning to make a move into the far turn, we have Redmond Relay from the back of the pack. Way back of the pack is Mountain Crow, far, far out of it. And as they negotiate the far turn, BA, what do you see from here?
Everything's getting set up. These teams of four, there's some anxiety down here, some anxious moments as the horses come for home, but everyone is in their spot. Overlooked sometimes is the setup man. Their job is to hold the horse who knows they're going a mile next time out. Not only do they have to hold them though, but keep them calm, cool, and collected and get them pointed in the right direction.
Thank you, BA. That is Long Feather in the lead from ABRAHAMSON Relay. Here we go, just like BA said, take a look at this switch. This is where the mugger, setup man, backholder, and everybody are taking part.
Right in front of me is Long Feather. They're coming in, still
Young
waiting
Bear
on their
Express
ride.
Got there first, but ABRAHAMSON Relay is first out.
Long Feather made a clean jump.
ABRAHAMSON Relay. BA, that was absolutely fantastic.
A flawless exchange down here. As you can see, they're spread out, but no one's out of it yet.
And now they're going around the first turn, and they are well strung out. This is the second lap of three. Second lap of three. ABRAHAMSON Relay is leading it, but now beginning to cut into the margin. Young Bear Express goes on the move. Long Feather also prominent. They are well strung out as they go up the Canterbury Park barnside, and they are about a half mile away from the next switch. And up top, it is Young Bear Express showing the way. Young Bear Express and Ty-Ray Cadet showing the way from ABRAHAMSON Relay. And BA, that duo must be 20 lengths clear of the rest.
So Young Bear Express, as you're paying attention, down by the winner's circle. That's where they make their exchange. Not by the winner's circle, but by the finish line. Where you want to go is the finish line, because it's all about those exchanges as they come in. But they're clear now. If they mess up their jump, they're not able to get their jump cleanly. Maybe they're not able to dismount. All of a sudden, the others are going to make up ground really fast. ABRAHAMSON now in second place. These two are well clear of the rest, but here's the exchange. The exchange is the most important part, as everyone's got a job. The mugger has to live up to the mugging name, because the mugger lives up to the hype. The mugger is about to get dismantled by the horse incoming after a mile. What a great job by that mugger down there. What a clean exchange. ABRAHAMSON and the big gray in the purple. ABRAHAMSON did it like they're old pros, and they're well clear of Young Bear Express, who didn't have a clean exchange. ABRAHAMSON, the one to beat from out here, Paul.
Well stated, BA. Scott ABRAHAMSON is riding ABRAHAMSON Relay for everything the horse has. The switch was impeccable, and they slowed down around the turn, far, far clear from Young Bear Express. It is ABRAHAMSON Relay, a staple with the Indian horse relays at Canterbury. Now, Young Bear Express is making a massive move as they head up the Canterbury Park barnside. ABRAHAMSON Relay is leading it with Scott ABRAHAMSON, but here comes Young Bear Express with Tyler Cadet cutting the margin in half, but ABRAHAMSON still apparently has more as they head into the far turn. This is the final lap in the Indian Horse Relay Lake Trial number 1. BA, off the far turn, what do you see?
I mean, we'll see how cagey Scott ABRAHAMSON is. He was great on that exchange, but is he going to ride it like a race? Did he yo-yo the rest in, or did he go too fast early because the others are cutting into the margin? Take a look into the far turn. Third place is moving in. Fourth place is closing the gap. But does Scott ABRAHAMSON and the gray have enough to take him gate to wire?
All right, and down the stretch they come in the first trial. Canterbury Park, make some noise for this excitement provided on this Thursday night at Canterbury. It is Abrahamson Relay, leading it with Scott Abrahamson. Those with Young Bear Express giving everything they have, but it is Abrahamson Relay and Scott Abrahamson prevailing powerfully.
And away they go. It's Blue Moons out in front. Turtle Mountain and Red Feather Legacy. Oh, Blue Moons taking a big lead. Here comes Red Feather Legacy in second. They're coming for their first exchange. Watch them, ladies and gentlemen. This is Blue Moons coming for the first exchange. Red Feather Legacy coming in, the 2018 champions. But there goes Blue Moons. Blue Moons with a big lead, but here comes Red Feather Legacy, Turtle Mountain, neck and neck. Blue Moons for their third and final exchange. Here comes Blue Moons. Let's cheer him on as he comes in for his last exchange. There goes Turtle Mountain, Red Feather Legacy, but a flawless exchange. Here comes Blue Moons. Could they be the champions on day one here at Canterbury Park? Red Feather Legacy and Turtle Mountain both making exchanges, but here comes Blue Moons with the win. Blue Moons, your champion. Now to crown the number 2, number 3. Here comes Turtle Mountain. On the inside is Red Feather Legacy with Trent Morrison. Trent Morrison, as they make around the last turn, here comes Trent Morrison with Red Feather Legacy. Let's help him home, ladies and gentlemen. Trent Morrison and Red Turtle Mountain Express. How'd you like that, ladies and gentlemen? That's Blue Moons, your champion from Ogallala, Sioux Tribe, with Earl DeBray Jr., the rider. Blue Moons Junior Relay. The future of Indian Relay is bright when you have good riders such as these young men out there. Limit. They're in the blue and the purple.
All righty, thank you very much, buddy. And there they go in the second Indian Horse Relay Heat this evening. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be thrilling and exciting. And if you missed the first one, make sure you get down on the grandstand apron by the fence, specifically where they do the changes. It is very, very exciting. All right, they head up the barn side at Canterbury Park. This is leg 1 of 3, and Brew Crew is in the lead. It is Brew Crew and Sylvan Brown, prominently displayed on TV monitors and the big screen in the infield. Now chasing that one with the white horseshoes on the shoulder, Mountain River. Mountain River clearly is in second, but it behooves all of us to be looking for the 2-time champions, TISSIDIMIT. TISSIDIMIT may not be doing the best running right now, but TISSIDIMIT, a 2-time champion, always a factor, and TISSIDIMIT is ridden by Mayals Teton and is far out of it right now, but as they come to the top of the stretch, Brew Crew BA looking to leave them punch drunk. What do you got?
Yeah, this is wide open from here on out. 2 more miles to go. TISSIDIMIT's going to be down by the Mystic Lake Music Stage. just to the left of the winner's circle, while Brew Crew had the lead almost the entire mile, is going to be right by the winner's circle. But this is where the action happened, as all 4 teammates have something to do. The rider has to hop off the moving horse and hop on. The mugger is about to get mugged by the horse incoming. They're coming in at 15, 20 miles an hour. It looks like Brew Crew trying to make a clean exchange. He's off, looking to hop on. Sylvan Brown got off a little bit slow. The others made up a lot of ground as Brew Crew lost ground during that exchange. The others got a great start.
Well, we have to praise the rider of Little Badger. Chris Carlson did a fantastic job of boxing Brew Crew until they were about 75 yards from the exchange. And subsequently, Little Badger, representing Blackfoot Nation of Montana with Chris Carlson riding, has built up a big lead. That is Little Badger with a big lead. Now, Brew Crew is re-engaging, and Brew Crew is rolled up into second. After that, we have Star School. Star School is beginning to make a move as Little Badger leads it. Brew Crew goes into second. Star School is engaging. TISSIDIMIT, the 2-time champion, still right in the thick of it. They head into the far turn, BA, and it's Little Badger leading, but here comes Brew Crew.
A resilient Brew Crew at this point, but he looks to be in an all-out drive, while Little Badger still may have some horse to go. There's also another one on the outside. It's going to be awfully intriguing because Little Badger did have a picture-perfect jump, while Brew Crew wasn't all that clean, but they made up a ton of ground. We'll see if Sylvan Brown can have a clean jump this time, but Little Badger going to be the one turning for home, but this is a tightly knit packed field as they come down for the exchange. Now the mugger has already exchanged horses from the first lap. He gives it to the holder. The holder contains the extra horse, and the setup man is getting them all ready to go because this last lap is ever so important. We'll see if Little Badger down by the finish line can have a clean exchange. It looked like TISSIDIMIT did have a clean exchange. TISSIDIMIT had an excellent exchange, but Little Badger yet again finds himself with a 10-20 length lead head start. We'll see how they finish this last mile.
All right, BA, great job. Now, Chris Carlson is doing a fantastic job with Little Badger. Likewise for the mugger, the setup man, and everybody tied into the Blackfeet Nation of Montana. Little Badger is handling everything beautifully. Awa Dahe is in second, and after that, the 2-time champions TISSIDIMIT. Far out of it now, but they head up the backstretch chasing Little Badger. BA, do you think Little Badger wins, or how do you think this turns out?
It's tough to say from here. I'm sure some teams send out their best horse first, while other teams save the best for last. It's going to be a doozy coming down to the wire, but more heats to come later on. But it's important to win this heat on Thursday night if you want to run for the big money on Saturday night.
And as we told you during the first 2 laps, they could be a mile out of it, but do not sleep on TISSIDIMIT, because TISSIDIMIT, the 2-time champions, have taken the lead from Little Badger as they approach the top of the stretch. It's TISSIDIMIT, Teton riding TISSIDIMIT for everything the horse has. Little Badger attempting to re-engage on the inside. Then it's a mile back to everybody else, and down the stretch they come. It is TISSIDIMIT under the stick. Little Badger shaking up hard on the inside, and Little Badger is coming back aggressively. Chris Carlson riding Little Badger